Hello everybody and welcome back to our NASCAR Heat Evolution Career Mode here on the PS4. Tonight we're racing under the lights from the famous Daytona International Speedway in beautiful Daytona Beach, Florida for tonight's running of the Coke Zero 400 presented by Coke Zero. We're looking to get a top 25 and our streak has been good. We got a good finish last week in Sonoma. We're going to try and rectify it here today as well. So in qualifying, we'll take you around the final lap of qualifying, the hot lap here in Daytona. It's during the day, but during the night, everything can change, and it will. Just ask all the other 39 drivers. It's also a wild card race because anybody can win the race. People from Michael McDowell to David Reagan to Trevor Bayne, they know what they can do to get up to the front of the field. And if there's a caution on the final lap and you're leading, well, guess what? All you care about is holding that lead. So in qualifying, on lap 2 of 2, we are going to come across the stripe at Daytona. We're going to qualify 31st, so not too bad of a qualifying run, especially for this small team. Yes, it is still a small team, even though we are over halfway into the season. So we qualified 31st, and now the only thing left to do is grid up and send it down to Rick Allen with the call for pre-race. So with that said, we're under the lights. Rick Allen, take it away from Daytona International Speedway for tonight's running of the Coke Zero 400.
Rick Allen for NBC Sports. Tonight we're live from Daytona International Speedway for the Coke Zero 400, powered by Coca-Cola. It's a warm, muggy 4th of July weekend, but the skies are clear, and we're ready to kick off the second half of the season. Tonight we go 160 laps under the lights. NASCAR on NBC is next. We'll take it from here.
Thank you, Rick Allen. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Daytona International Speedway. The seats are filled, the fans are ready, and we're ready to go racing. 3 wide off to the green flag here at Daytona, and already it's getting kind of bumpy with Michael Annett. So we're going to try and hold the yellow line all the way down through turns 1 and 2. That's where you want to be. Of course, the question during the 500, during the Talladega race, at the Aaron's 499, it's not where the big one is, it's when the big one is. And well, right now, drivers are acting like it's the final lap. We do not have to pit this race. We can make it. However, if a caution does come out, you might see some strategies fly. So, Brian Scott now on our inside. We have Michael Annett and Eric Jones just in front of us. Eric Jones seems to be our rival all year long. He's just back here, and he doesn't like us too much. A little secret, guys, we don't like him. So, guys, let's try and race clean, but at Daytona, 3 wide is kind of hard. 2 wide is even harder because you're going 200 miles an hour. You're going literally inches apart from each other. And right here on lap 2, we get into the wall. We actually, I believe, sent ourselves into the wall. So we have to let everyone on the low side by us. We're going to be that smart driver. We're not going to let it get to our head. And we drop back to 39th place. Now we have David Reagan on our inside. At our quarter panel, now we match up with him. Now we have Chris Buescher on our inside. We're going to match up with Chris Buescher door to door as we go into turn 3. Regan Smith ahead of us. We'll get past him if we make no mistakes. Lap 2, lap 3 coming up this time by, and we are already moving up in the field. At 37th place, Casey Kane will dive below him. We won't cross the double yellow, so no black flag. We're up to 35th. Eric Jones, we'll take him for a ride. 34th, Michael Annett. 33rd, Michael McDowell. 32nd. Now we've caught the big pack in the second half of the field. What can we do to make this up? Well, we're going to go high of Michael McDowell. We hit the wall. We hit Michael Annett. Come down on Michael Annett. And we go spinning. Caution will fly from Daytona. And on lap 3, we will head into the pits. So now out of the pits, lap 7, off the restart. We restart 36. Casey Kane now is in front of us. Michael Annett behind us. And now we're forced with Casey Kane on the high side here at Daytona. Reagan to our inside. Now we're getting a push. There's trouble on the low side. It's going to be Casey Mears holding everybody up. And we go from about 35th to 26th in one turn. Something's wrong with Casey Mears. We'll keep an eye on him the rest of this race. But now we have a good sized cushion behind us, and we really don't have to worry about anything. So final 3 laps coming up. Laps 9, 10, and 11 from DIS under the lights for the Coke 0400. We have a win under our belt. It wouldn't hurt our feelings to get a second one. However, caution will probably need to come out for that to happen. We're riding now 24th. We just passed Eric Jones. And now we have AJ Allmendinger in our sights, as long as well with Michael McDowell. Looks like Bobby Labonte, Landon Castle in the Florida Lottery car. A lot of wild card names you don't expect to be up here, but as we said before the race, expect the unexpected. Daytona and Talladega, it's going to happen. It's just the way it is meant to be. Don't mess with destiny, and well, it's going to pay dividends for you. So now we're riding 23rd. We're going on the outside of Larson. We see a 3 wide situation in front of us. And guess what? We hit the wall again. But we have time to cut back down to the yellow line. Eric Jones, Casey Kane behind us. Now Eric Jones in front of us. We fall to 25th spot. Coming to 2 to go this time by, ladies and gentlemen. And the crowd can feel it. What's going to happen? Well, we probably already know who the winner is, and it's probably not even close up there, but this is where our race comes into play. What can we do to gain positions? Well, first we're going to go into turn 2, get the draft from Eric Jones. We're going to slingshot him up high. We'll pass him with ease without hitting the wall. We're clean. Now we have Bobby Labonte, who's all the way down on the yellow line, battling with Kyle Larson in the 42 Target car. Guess what? Bobby Labonte gets no real help from Larson, and guess what? We're going to get a draft from Labonte. We're going to go on the outside of Labonte, pass him for 23rd. Larson, we're going to pass him for 22nd right now. Final lap from Daytona. We have AJ Allmendinger in front of us, and now we're going to fit back in line. Landon Castle, AJ Allmendinger in front of us. No stupid mistakes. Well, guess what? We're still a rookie. We're going to try it. However, we think better of it. Landon Castle's bumper, and we stick behind him. Now AJ Allmendinger has a run. We're on his quarter panel, and now we're door to door with the dinger. Landon Castle in 20th. We're going to try and make our move. We make our move to the yellow line. We're 3 wide with Landon Castle and Allmendinger falling back. We are in 20th. Now Landon Castle falls back. Still in 20th spot. Coming out of turn 4. It looks like we are going to secure a 20th place finish unless we can catch Michael McDowell for 19th. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, but we do come home in the top 20. So we had a wreck, we rectified it, we recovered very nicely, and we come home with a top 20. So that's 21 points in the books. We get a lot of money this race because of our secondary sponsorships, our main sponsors, and our territory sponsor. I think that's how you say it, our third sponsor, plus the race purse. So purse, we get 19.7 thousand. Our primary sponsor for finishing race 5,000. Our secondary 1750, and our third sponsor 3,000. Grand total $29.4 thousand. So that means we can make an upgrade, and we will do that right after we get out of the race. We move up to 29th spot in the points with 240 on the line. Fastest lap goes to Joey Logano, 48.426. Most laps go to Jimmy Johnson with 6 laps. On the move goes to Michael McDowell. Started 37th, finished 19th. We were right behind him. And tough break will go to Casey Mears. He ended up having a flat tire. He never recovered, and he finishes dead last. So now we are going to go out to the loading screen. Our next race is from Kentucky. That is under the lights as well. But before we do that, we have $122,000 in the bank. Let's go to the team shop, investment options, and we're going to purchase our engine shop. So now we have a whole new fleet of stuff to buy, engine specialist. And guys, it's going to be expensive, up to $250,000 and more. We will see you guys later from Kentucky Speedway next time out. Winner of that gets $32,375,000, and we are making a break. We'll see you guys later. Take care.